Hey guys, welcome back to Attack on Titan World. How's your week been? My week has been pretty sucky. I've been ill most of the week. Just getting over it now, but there still might be a little bit of a cloth. There still might be a little bit of a cloth, you know, guys. So watch out for the cloth, just in case. I apologize for that. But what are we going to talk about this week? This week, I actually have a show in mind. So there you go. Miracles can occur. Now, I saw an article on Twitter about how Walmart has leaked a whole bunch of E3 things. Just like pretty much like everything, every surprise that's going to be at E3, they put on their website, basically for pre-order. You know, they had a whole list of things. I believe that it's been taken down now, but the list probably exists still on Reddit or on like IGN or Game Informer or somewhere. So you can probably still find the information about what might be, in fact, be at E3. I have not looked at this list yet. I've not looked at it. I didn't want to look at it. Because I didn't. It's weird. I didn't. This sounds so fucking bizarre. Because I didn't want to be spoiled. Does that make sense? I love E3. I love E3. I love watching E3 and all this sort of stuff. I think it's great, right? Now I understand some people, it is just a giant advertisement, and I know some people don't like it. I know some people get upset about it, and especially how the gaming industry all turns into a bunch of like whining babies the second E3 shows its face, right? Like everybody's talking about it, and some people get annoyed with it. Me, myself, I see it as somewhat of a celebration for us, for the way we... I don't want to use the term gamer, because I don't like that term, but I mean just like, it's just a celebration for our community, you know? It's like the internet community and just the gaming community in general. I tried to not use it, but there's no way I couldn't. And it's just, there's so many people who watch these press conferences. It's like, because people who do what I do, or people in the gaming industry, obviously watch a lot of like other press conferences, right? That happens throughout the year. But a lot of people, a lot of average viewers won't watch anything but E3. And E3 is like it's the big time for you to announce your game, right? It's like, well, here's my game. What the fuck do you think of that, motherfuckers? And they're like, whoa, game, you know? People love it. So I thought we would go press conference by press conference, and we would talk about what we want to see. Okay? Now, you guys can also do this. You can do this in the comments below. You can go into the comments below, and you can write out every press conference, and then write a little thing about which one you want to see in each one. You guys could do this. Once E3 has actually happened, by the way, I will do another one of these. I will do another Attack on Titan one, and we'll just talk about everything that we saw at E3. Generally, those ones end up being about... We did one last year about E3 as well. I think it was like 2 hours long. So, I might break it up into smaller episodes, or I might just shove it out in a 2-episode block and just be like, there you go. So, I don't know, but prepare your butts for that one. So, let's go press conference by press conference and see what we got. Let's have a look. Which one? I got a list here. Let's see, which one's first? Okay, so first is EA. It's going to be at 4 a.m. Really? 4 a.m. British Standard Time? 4 a.m. Really? Fuck that. I'll watch it pre-recorded. That's a shame. Okay, anyway, press conference is Saturday, June 9th. Okay, so EA. What do we want to see from EA? It's a toughie. It's actually a toughie, boy. I would... Well, actually, you know what? No, it's not. It's not a toughie at all. What I want to see from EA is another Dragon Age. That's kind of my only thing I want to see. I wanted to see EA come up and be like, BioWare, they've decided to fuck Anthem because that game looks rubbish, and here's Dragon Age 4. That's what I want. It's not going to happen because they're working on Anthem. I don't think Anthem looks very good. I'm really, really not excited for Anthem. I don't care for it whatsoever. It just looks like a boring Borderlands. So, I'm not sure where Borderlands would come in this list, but I want to see another Borderlands 3 as well. I want to see Borderlands 3 desperately. We were actually playing Borderlands 1 last night, me and some friends. I don't think I've ever played that game with that many people before. It was actually fucking hilarious to play that with 4 people. Alright, so anyway, EA, right, yeah, we want Dragon Age. I'd like them to acknowledge I'd like them to acknowledge their usage of Star Wars and talk about that a little bit, and perhaps show us a new Star Wars game that they might be doing coming up in the future. I wouldn't mind seeing that. Or what else? Or I'd like to see a new Mass Effect. I know we're not going to see another Mass Effect, but I'd like to see them show us a new Mass Effect. Like, hey, here's. It's not coming just yet, but we have got plans for another Mass Effect. The idea is on its way, because my fear is Anthem win or lose. I feel like this is gonna be BioWare's last fucking hurrah in EA's eyes. EA are notorious for just shutting down fucking companies, just fucking piecing out on them. So I don't know. I'd also like to see another Dead Space. Maybe just like another Dead Space remaster. No, not a remaster. Just like a rework or something. You know, not a repackage. Just a redo. Just start from the beginning again, okay? And just do another Dead Space game. Because Dead Space games are fucking cool. They are great. Right, so who is next on the old press conference listy? We have Microsoft on Sunday, June 10th, of all places, at 9 PM British Standard Time. Great. I mean, I guess I'll watch that one, but that's pretty brutal, isn't it? These are pretty brutal times. Microsoft. What the fuck do I want to see from Microsoft? I've not even brought an Xbox One. I had an Xbox 360. I played that when it came out, but I've still not touched the Xbox One at all. What do I want to see from Microsoft? No console shit. It's easy to tell you guys what I don't want to see from Microsoft. I don't want to see any more consoles. I don't want to see any more consoles through the entirety of this E3. Whoever mentions a new console gets a slap. Like that should be the rule. Consoles all the fucking time. It's stupid. It's so stupid. Just wait. Actually focus your attention on making another generation of consoles, and then deal with that then. Don't do it now. Jesus. Don't bring a car in. Don't bring a car into the arena. Don't get random fucking garbage celebrities that no one gives a shit to present some of your games. Don't do a cheesy let's play of fucking Sea of Thieves. Don't do anything, Microsoft. You're probably better off just stepping down and just not doing anything. I don't know. I almost want them to focus on PC and do something like that rather than actually showing anything off. Microsoft's press conferences are always such a disaster. I don't know. I guess it'd be cool to see another to see another Halo or something. Like I always like the reveal of those Halo games. They're hilarious. Like that one where they see where Master Chief is just like walking across the field in a robe, and then he like reveals, he throws off his cowl and shows, I am the Master Chief. It's like, whoa. Who would have thought that Master Chief would have been underneath that? They're always funny. Maybe Crackdown 3 finally get a date. You know, that could be good, right? If we finally got a date for fucking Crackdown. Crackdown 3. You know, what was that? What was that game that Insomniac made? That looked kind of cool. Maybe make a second is one of those. Sunset Overdrive. I never actually played it, but that looked cool. Maybe get another one of those. That could be interesting. But yeah, Microsoft, just don't be stupid. Basically, I think is the situation there. Next, in Sunday, June 10th, is Bethesda at 2 AM British Standard Time. Bethesda. Well, interesting. No, that's quite interesting. I actually did see a few tweets back and forth between Bethesda and the between Bethesda and the Rage game. Do you guys remember Rage? That was, jeez, that was like long ago. At this point, Rage was like a first-person shooter, which was kind of like Fallout, but a bit more linear. And stuff like that. It was like a mix between Doom and Fallout. It was okay. It had some vehicles and stuff. It had some pretty interesting ideas, but at the end of the day, no one got attached to it. But there was a few talks between the main Bethesda account and the Rage Twitter account because of this Walmart list that we've not looked at. So perhaps there is going to be a Rage 2, which could be okay. I could be okay with that. I quite liked Rage, I feel. So I feel like I could do with another Rage, perhaps. What I would like to see is another Skyrim. I want to see the next Skyrim, or next Elder Scrolls, should I say. I want to see the next Elder Scrolls. That's probably going to be the more of the situation. We'll probably see something for Elder Scrolls Online. We'll probably see something for their card game. We'll probably see some new version of fucking Skyrim. I don't want to see another version of Skyrim. If they're going to remake another game for the current generation, I want it to be Oblivion. I know a lot of people say that they want it to be Morrowind, and I'd probably buy it and play it if it was Morrowind. My friend yesterday was actually telling me how the combat is kind of different in Morrowind. So, I don't know. But if they redid it all, sure, why not? Why not Morrowind? But I just would love to play Oblivion in like Skyrim level of graphics and stuff. That would be really cool. But at the same time, maybe that they could just be like, we're making a new engine, and we're going to take ages about it. Sorry about that. That could be pretty cool too. But yeah, I guess that's really all I really want from Bethesda. What else does Bethesda do? They do like Wolfenstein and that sort of thing. I'm not really super into those. I like the first Wolfenstein. The second one was a bit boring. I didn't even finish the second one. Probably a Doom 2. We'll probably see a Doom 2 from them, perhaps. Or I mean, are they working on Quake still? Like that Quake Arena thing? Is that still a thing that they're doing? Because we'll probably see some of that. I don't know. I don't know how Bethesda would do it. Bethesda's are always actually kind of interesting, kind of weird. Like they had like a festival last time, right? It was definitely odd, but I don't know. Hopefully we get to see some of that. I don't really necessarily want another Fallout like right now. I don't necessarily want like, because Fallout 4 was quite a while ago at this point, which is kind of scary. but I don't necessarily want the Fallout. I want another. If anything, I want another an Elder Scrolls. I want a brand new Elder Scrolls in another environment. That would be my ideal thing, or a remake of Oblivion, or both. You know, I'm okay with both. Both would be cool. But that's kind of all I can think of when it comes to Bethesda. I don't really know what else they do. Yes, please. Return me to the outer world. I'm done here. I've taken everything they have. All right. Well, let's move on. Okay. So, Square Enix, Monday, June 11th, at 6 PM British Standard Time. Finally, a decent fucking timing. What do we want to see from Square Enix? Like, I feel like we want to see some knowledge, or like, not me personally, but we want to see some sort of like knowledge or information that, yes, Kingdom Hearts is in fact almost there. Yes, here's a video game of it. Here we go. And then they show us some actual Kingdom Hearts footage and be like, "It's coming. Don't worry. We're still on track." You know, like a refresh on that, and a quick update on how the Final Fantasy VII remake is going. Again, I'm not super interested in the FF7 remake. I would much have preferred them to do like FF9, the best Final Fantasy. But you know, whatever. I'm not salty by it. FF7 is super important. It's a very, very important game. So, you know, that's fine. I don't know. I kind of want Square Enix to really surprise us, okay, and just be like, boom, here's a whole bunch of fucking RPGs. Like, remember when we were like really fucking cool, and we were like, boom, Lost Odyssey, boom, Infinite Discovery, boom, Enchanted Arms, boom, fucking Blue Dragon, you know, like when they were just constantly throwing out these cool and unique RPGs that were like really fucking rad. That's what I want them to do. I want to like look at all these RPGs we've got, and they're fucking dope. That's what I want them to do. Or perhaps just be like, boom, look how cool we were. Here's a release schedule of how we're re-releasing all these games to you. that would be cool too. I would accept that. That would be hilarious, actually. Holy shit. I don't know. I feel like FF15 is still in its prime. We're probably going to see something about its future DLC. Square Enix hasn't done a press conference in a while, right? So that's interesting. Well, I mean, what else? What else really is there? We're gonna see Tomb Raider. We're gonna see the new Tomb Raider. Let's be real. Like, it comes out pretty fucking soon. Oh my god, this is a fucking cool arena, by the way. Let's have a look what she's got. She ain't got shit. Well, yeah, we'll see Tomb Raider and stuff like that. I want Square Enix to show us some weird things. Maybe another Nier. You know, that could be funny to see another Nier game be released. I would love like a Lost Odyssey. I wish upon a star. They say, here's Lost Odyssey and Blue Dragon, fully remastered on the PS4, Xbox One, and PC. That would blow my mind. I'd be like, okay, fucking cool. Or if they were like Lost Odyssey 2, you know, fucking Blue Dragon 2. Here we go. I'd be like, oh, fucking gay. That's fucking cool. You know, I wouldn't mind them being like, here's a new Final Fantasy game. You know, I wouldn't mind that. But at the same time, it's like, do we need another Final Fantasy? Like, right this... Do we need another Final Fantasy right this second? I mean, if you're a Final Fantasy fan, you're probably playing Final Fantasy 14. If you're not playing Final Fantasy 14, you should be. And then Final Fantasy 15, in my opinion, is not the greatest Final Fantasy in the world. The best Final Fantasy ever is still 9. And I don't know. I would not. I say I'm not against it. I'm not against seeing Final Fantasy be like, yo, here's Final Fantasy 16. I'm not against that idea. I just wish that they were a little bit more inventive. They used to be so cool. They used to show like hundreds of different fucking RPGs all the time. They show so many RPGs. How cool were all those RPGs that the actual 360 got? That was like my saving grace. I was like, I can't believe the 360 is getting all these cool RPGs. I loved those. And I really hope that we see more of that. I really hope that we see more. Because those random RPGs were such a breath of fresh air, you know? In such a stale situation at the time, and it's definitely. I think that's where I want Square Enix to go. Of course, they're going to show off Tomb Raider, like we said, and they're going to show off everything else, and that's fine. I'm looking forward to seeing what they have. Hopefully, they've got some new things to show us that should be exciting. What else does Square Enix run? I don't know what else Square Enix runs. Let's look at who's next on the list. Okay, so after Square Enix, we've got Ubisoft. Okay, Ubisoft. That's a touchy situation. What do we want to see from Ubisoft? Everything we do see from Ubisoft will look the same, so keep that in mind. Jeez, what do we want to see? Ubisoft, I don't know, we're probably gonna see another Assassins. They're probably gonna be like, look, here's Assassins. And we're probably gonna get shown. I mean, I say that, but maybe there was a 2-year gap between for Origins, right? Maybe there will be another 2-year gap for Assassin's Creed. It's a possibility, but we'll probably see another Watch Dogs. We'll probably see like just another of everything that they've got. You know, Far Cry. Maybe not Far Cry, because Far Cry's just come out. But that sort of stuff, you know, we'll see Never Just Dance. That always gets popped up. The Division 2, maybe? Some Tom Clancy games? That could be interesting. Let's get another Rainbow Six. Like an actual one with an actual story and plot. Like Rainbow Six Vegas 3 or something. That would be cool. Or Rainbow Six Vegas series remastered. And look, they were the best. They were the best Vegases, in my opinion. It was the Rainbow Six Vegas. They were cool campaigns. Yeah, man. I want to see another of those. Splinter Cells. We can go see some Splinter Cells. Some. Maybe another Ghost Recon, but not fucking Wildlands. No more Wildlands, please. Not about that. What's on that billboard? Okay, matter. Ubisoft got hands in so many pies, didn't they? Another Rayman. I'd like to see another Rayman. Because the Raymans that they've been making recently are really fucking cool. That would be cool. Although it wouldn't surprise me if they showed us a complete remastered version of the first games. It wouldn't surprise me if they actually showed that, because of the success rate of Spyro and the success rate of like other games like Crash Bandicoot and Spyro coming out. I think maybe they could. Maybe Ubisoft could do that. But I don't know. I hope not. I hope not, because I don't really care for the old Raymans. I want new Rayman that's like the fast, action-paced situation that we've been having for a while now. With when it comes to. Did he just use the fish to counter with? Used our precious level up fish. But yeah, that would be rad. I'd like to see a different Rayman and potentially some new Tom Clancy games, some cool ones. Maybe end war. Like, what if we got another one, like another strategy game from them? That would be weird. Who knows? Ubisoft generally have like one surprise up their sleeves. Hopefully, again, hopefully it's just not like Watch Dogs 3, Far Cry 74, Assassin's Creed 4 billion. It's like, okay. Good job, Ubisoft. They're like Just Dance 5021, you know. I don't care. I don't care about those. Why they dedicate? I know that there's an audience for Just Dance, like with EA, right? I know there's an audience for FIFA and all that nonsense. I understand that there is an audience for it. I just don't know why they show it. Do you need to show your FIFAs and your Just Dances? Like, we all know what that game is at this point. We all know what that game is like. Like, it's not hard to like imagine, is it? I don't know. But yeah, that's all that I can think of on Ubisoft side. Definitely a new Rayman and some new Tom Clancy's. Whatever the Tom Clancy's they want to do, and I don't care. Just do something and make it very cool. Would be great. I think they've already said that Division 2 is on the way. I think they've already said that Division 2 was actually going to be shown at E3, so that's probably pretty much accounted for. Who the fuck how are we missing somebody? There's no one here to kill. Oh, there. Huh. Okay. There we go. Gotcha. Right now, next up is on Monday, June 11th, is Sony at 2 AM British Standard Time. Oh my god. Why are they so sucky times? Okay. Okay. That's interesting. Sony, what do I want to see from Sony? What do I want to see from Sony? I can't even think of what I want to see from Sony. Killzone. I want to see a new Killzone. It's probably not going to happen because Guerrilla are doing very well and riding very high with Figgy right now with Horizon Zero Dawn. We're probably more likely to see a Horizon Zero Dawn 2. But I would love to see a new Killzone game. I love the Killzones. Another Killzone, and what else is Sony got exclusives rights to? God of War just came out, so I don't know if we'll see another God of War yet. Probably not till next year. I doubt they'll show off Yakuza and stuff like that. We'll probably see Shenmue. We'll probably see more of Shenmue 3. I want to see more of that game because so far it looks horrible. The trailer they showed off was embarrassing. The re-release of the first two games, I want to see that. I want to have a little more look at that. I want to see another Ratchet & Clank. We're playing Ratchet & Clank 1 on the show. I want them to display Ratchet & Clank 2. You know, I don't know. See, after playing through the Jack games, and after having conversations with you guys about the Jack games, I'm not sure if I want to see a Jack 4, but more likely we'll probably see more of The Last of Us 2, since that's on its way. Once again, I don't want to see any consoles. Whoever shows a console gets a slap. It's still an effective rule. Because come on, let's face it, we don't need another console. I'm pretty sure that Sony have already said that they're not bringing a console because they don't need it. And I don't think we need consoles for 2, maybe 3 years. You know, we just don't need them. I think the ones we have now are fucking perfectly fine, perfectly servable. So yeah, I want Killzone. I wouldn't be upset if we see another Horizon Zero Dawn, but I wouldn't be like super excited either. What else does Sony do a lot of? Hopefully they don't like cross over all their stuff again. There was a lot of series, like Assassin's Creed used to pop up on like Xbox, Sony's, and Ubisoft's fucking press conference, and that was really fucking irritating. It's like just have it on yours. Don't have it on their stages as well. Have it on your own stage and deal with it. You know what? I feel like that's all I want. Okay, Borderlands. If I want to Borderlands 3, let's attach my theories of Borderlands 3 to Sony. If anyone gets Borderlands 3, I want it to be Sony, because I really want to be playing Borderlands right now. Maybe we could like solo play a Borderlands game on the show. Would you guys like that? You guys want that? I don't think anyone wants that. I don't think anyone wants that. Maybe I can get some people together and we can play a game. That might be fun. Yeah, so Borderlands, and I want to see new Killzone. I want to see Killzone 4. Or Killzone 5, I guess. Technically, Shadowfall, I guess, would be Killzone 4, but it just wasn't called 4. So, there you go. Right, what's next? What's last? Last one on the list. Unless more of them pop up, in which case we'll talk about them beforehand, is Nintendo on Tuesday, June 12th at 5 PM British Standard Time. That's 2 hours before Raid. Let's hope that they finish before Raid. What do we want to see from Nintendo? Man, see, Nintendo's stuff is very cool. They have a very cool system right now with the Nintendo Directs. They've got everything they want at the moment. The Switch is riding high. They're doing super well on their like re-releases from the Wii U. Arguably their best games are from the Wii U. So I don't know. It's Nintendo in a good place. I want to see more Pokemon. I want to see Pokemon Switch. That's what I want to see. I want to see Pokemon Switch and get a release year. I don't necessarily want to see a release date, because I don't really care about a particular date, but I would like to know that it's definitely coming next year, or this year, or whatever. I don't think it's coming this year. Oh, fuck. Yeah, we still can't kill this guy. Okay, let's... Alright, Luna. You gotta escape. Take the level fish with you. Oh boy. We escaped that one pretty damn well. Okay, about this fucking curry place. Go back to Iwad. Okay. So Nintendo, oh yeah, we definitely want to see more Pokemon. I want to see more Pokemon in every regard. I want a Diamond and Pearl remake. I want the new Pokemon Switch game. I want Pokemon Snap 2. I want Pokemon. I want super a lot of Pokemon. It's gonna be fucking rad. That's what I want to see. So more Fire Emblem for the Fire Emblem Switch game. I want to see that. I want to see more. I want to see another Smash Bros. Character. I want them to be showing off a Smash Bros. Character every time they do a display. I want them to be straight up like, here's what Smash Bros. Is. Like, don't worry, we got this. It's coming, and I want us to. I want them to show off new stuff, just full new stuff. Because a lot of people were saying that they reckon it's just the Wii U version brought up to the Switch. I hope that's not the case. I hope that's so far from the truth. I hope that's like just not real. I don't want to see that at all. I want to see brand new Smash Bros. Completely. I want to see more Metroid, you know, that new Metroid that they just showed off a logo for last year, which we've not seen since. That would be fucking cool. What else? What else does Nintendo have that we already know exists? I'd like to see a surprise. That would be nice, like a big surprise right at the end. Like where they're just like, we're getting all the Borderlands. We're getting Borderlands 1, 2, and the prequel all on one disc, all on the Nintendo Switch. Like, whoa, good job, guys. Like that would be really cool, right? More Splatoon. Although I say more Splatoon, I doubt we'll see more Splatoon. I doubt we'll see more of that. Wow, dude, you can really fill out this arena, can't you, Screen Nuke? Yeah, I doubt we'll see more Splatoon. Yeah, I don't know. I guess that's it, really. I just want to see more Pokemon. More Pokemon from Nintendo. Maybe show off, like, hint at another Mario or hint at another Zelda or something that you're not even going to show us till next year, just to, like, make people freak out. That'd be funny. Maybe show, like, we get Wind Waker. They're going to be like, yo, Wind Waker and Twilight Princess HD, you know, all that shit coming to Switch. Get everyone excited about that sort of nonsense. That should be good. What else would I like to see at E3? Regardless of who releases it, I'd like to see another Neo. I'd like to see what From Software's working on. I'd like someone to bring up From Software and then be like, yo, here's the new Souls game, or yo, here's the new... And they're doing Ace Combat right at the moment or something. Oh my god, we got so many fucking levels. That's crazy. 42 levels in that, on those 20 levels. That was fucking great. Yeah, I'd love to see that sort of stuff. That would be really fucking cool. But there you go. There's what I want to see at E3 this year. Let me know what you guys want to see at E3 this year. It's next month. It's the beginning of next month, so that's exciting. I know I'm talking about this a little bit early, but people are going to start talking about E3 constantly from now on. So we talked about it now. We probably won't talk about it till just beforehand with any updates, and then we'll talk about it after for an episode as well. Probably be a big episode. Oh, just on all of them. Just on what I thought of every fucking press conference that ever existed. And that'll be our press conference. I'll also probably be tweeting. If you guys want to follow me on Twitter, that's in the description below. I'll be tweeting about stuff that I think is stupid all the time, about the Microsoft press conferences and stuff like that. You know, when they inevitably show Forza and bring a fucking Ferrari out onto the field for no fucking reason. Yeah, that random garbage I'll be tweeting about. So yes, thank you guys so much for watching. Let me know what you guys want to see in each of the press conferences in the comments below. I'm still a little bit sick. I'm gonna go have a bit of a rest, and then hopefully tomorrow I will be 100%, and I'm gonna get back to recording our weekly shows. Although you guys still haven't missed a day though. It's not missed a day. Pretty impressive, right? Pretty impressive. Yeah, come on. Also, I'll talk about Destiny 2 next week. I finished Destiny 2. The expansion Destiny 2. It's not very big. those episodes are pretty funny. I quite like those episodes, but there's not many of them, so they'll go up, and I'll talk about Destiny as a whole next time. Thank you very much, guys. As always, leave a like and a comment down below, and I'll see you all next time. Bye bye.